Chewy. Here. Come here, you dog.
The Tempest. More annoying ones. Where are you?
Okay, I know where mine is.
Huh, this is the first time I've gotten a map where I didn't immediately find this.
And I can gather one more while we're over there. Oh, sorry, I see.
Anyone here from Cecil?
Nope.
Cecil?
Yeah.
Been in a long time.
I haven't seen him around on here.
Aha! Found it. Tempest map. Thought I could get the best of it. Stood no chance.
I had a really easy Lakeland map. Alright. I like the Tempest.
Big space in my inventory.
You know, I am. I'm not usually a fan of that hat you have, Elliot. You're actually pulling it off pretty well.
Yeah, I've been on the fence about it, but I think if you do it the right way. So I think I like it with this outfit. I think it looks good. You definitely have to have the right hair with it.
Yes. That helps a lot.
Okay. Should head over.
Going to Exodus? Right?
Ultros.
Ultros.
Ultros, okay. We doing maps with just the 5 of us?
Yeah, I'll tell
Might as
Spicy we're
well.
doing maps. In case she wants to join. I got stuck on the floating bathtub again.
So what?
At Loden's FC house. Oh, this is kind of cool actually. It looks like the gargoyle is picking me up.
Cleaning out my inventory, I'm coming.
Yeah, I had to dump a bunch of stuff out of mine.
Oh, you don't want the fun experience of doing a map party with like 2 free inventory slots?
Oh my gosh. Pain. Suffering.
I
Death.
have done that before.
Oh my god.
No.
Just drop everything on every chest.
It was no, it was a quick scramble to delete things to make room.
Is it called the Pointy Hat? Is your FC called the Pointy Hat Club?
It's the name of the bar in the basement.
The Pointy Hat Club.
Yep. Oh, the Pointy Hat Society.
Oh, right. Wait, Lydian, where did you go?
Oh, I teleported to the entrance. I'm gonna try again.
Oh wait, it's in the basement, isn't it? Oh, I got stuck. Uh-oh.
It's so
Uh-oh.
easy to get stuck.
Get me out of here! Get me out! Alexander, help!
Oh, I did it!
Ian, pull me through. I'm drowning. Pull me through. I'm a cat. I don't like water.
Fish him out. Fish him out.
Do you want a tanker?
Hold on, wait.
Are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
Do it.
I just see you staring down at me like, long live the king.
I was actually typing /EM.
Uses his mighty lala muscles to lift Jin.
Where are
I'm still
you?
stuck. Come to the basement. I'm still stuck on my screen.
Yeah, I see you stuck.
How'd you get up there? You just jumped?
I'm stuck.
Aha.
Okay, hang on.
I can change classes if you need me to. So
Nah.
whatever.
We probably only need one tank.
I just mean if Violet wanted to DPS. Although I guess you could just go White Mage if you wanted to DPS.
I didn't want to be stuck anymore. I was getting sad.
Feel it. Why would I-
Violet, you're clipping through.
Maybe I should have. Okay, maybe I'll have more success on a job that involves jumping.
Worth a shot.
Okay, remember when we were all in this tub and naked?
Yeah, I took
Yeah.
pictures. Except it's from
Right.
like
Tyson
bottom
did
angle.
too.
Okay, let's try this again. Nope. Hang on.
I still haven't told my FC
Fuck,
is
I did it.
that left messages in our Facebook. Even though I was gonna sit on here on my throne as a prince of the lair.
I
Alright.
used to love that show. Alright, I'll slash down spicy.
I really like this Dragoon armor set. Hang on, I gotta get in the right outfit because we're in a hot tub. There we go. There we go. Perfect.
Perfect, Jen. Perfect.
We got an actual swimsuit playing right now.
Oh, that's a good use of a summer indigo shirt.
I still never changed my hair.
You still got the mohawk.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's pretty cool.
You gotta keep it now.
I like how it's the closest thing to being bald.
It's stupid that I think it's silly that Lafayette can't be bald.
My head is so smooth. I just
I
wanna
don't have a swimsuit, so I'll just take my clothes off.
reach out and
Yeah.
pat my head.
You want to reach out and pat your head?
Yeah, when I reach into my screen and feel my character's head because it looks so shiny.
Alright, hang
That's
on. I
because
should
you
probably
have
get
a
rid
well,
of
that's because you
Hang
keep
on.
your scalp well
Okay, he's
oiled.
gone.
Alright, Spicy will join. She's gonna eat first.
This is probably going to be the melee I'm going to play, or if Ross decides to tank.
A Dargon.
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 I'm liking having dark scales. It's kind of fun.
Bring it back to when I first joined the static. Bring it back to when I first joined the WAP, because when I joined I was a Dragoon.
Oh, she wants us to start without her. So.
Okay.
What? I was about to go grab some pizza.
Oh,
Rip.
oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I can't.
I mean, I
open my
can eat
map
it while we
because I'm
play.
sick.
Yeah, it's not like we're in a rush.
I think that wind up Estinian, whoever has it, is
Me.
oddly appropriate.
I do love my wine. Oh, the minion I got from Bond's party was.
Oh, we have Aymeric and Estinian. I just realized that.
Yeah.
this one.
Hang on. Someone bring
I
out.
got this one. Isn't he
Yeah.
cute?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
You
From
get it.
Bond.
You get it from the. Yeah. Okay. Now someone bring out. Bring out Estinian again, and we'll have the trio, the Holy Trinity.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we need your sail too.
Does anyone have? Can you get your cell? As a minion?
Who cares about her?
Shiva, yeah.
Rip.
Sorry.
Is the
Okay.
Shiva minion? I don't think I do. The price of the Shiva
Wait, I
minion
think I
went up.
do. I have wind up Shiva.
Just need to get him in the
Do you have Estinian, Lydian?
Yeah.
well, Violet's got Shiva too.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Get in the there we go.
Alright, let me change my Emmerich to Estinian.
And
Oh, wait, here. Perfect. Perfect. Look
I already
who
have
it
Harsh
is.
Jafant.
Ah!
Wait, then who has Estinian?
Lydia.
Oh, we both have Estinian. Okay, I'll change
Why
back
not
to...
Emmerich?
No, wait, I have a different Estinian.
Oh, I like that one more. I'll put on Emmerich.
Alright. Welcome back to Heavensward, ladies and gentlemen.
I was drawing that this morning.
Not gonna lie, I really want to learn how to draw, if only so I can draw Jin, but with like a dragon tattoo on it, like the Bahamut wings on his back.
Oh, I could do that. If you want me to.
And I already asked you to draw him once.
Yeah, but it was the 5-minute warm-up sketch.
I mean, if it's no problem.
Yeah, no, it's always fun to have things to practice and play with.
And I revised that with like the appearance of Midgard Stormer going up his arms or something.
Sure.
Alright, where are our maps located?
Mine's like
One of
land.
the temples.
Raktika! Lucky!
I got Tempest also, so I guess let's start there.
No, we'll start Pomeray.
Yeah. Let's go to
You
Amarang.
know what? Why not? Let's
Does anyone have a map in Amarang? Alright. Alright, before I teleport, I need to go back. I need to put my armor back on.
Nope.
There we go.
Suddenly clothed.
Is that artifact gear?
Yeah, level 60. It's my favorite. It's my favorite AF in the Dragoon set.
Talia, do you want to heal or DPS?
Oh, it doesn't matter. We can switch back and forth.
I like that design. That's the one in the trailer, right?
Yeah. So here's the A12 mount, Lydian.
So I was really short. Yeah. I was just gonna pop it out.
I really love the wings that it sprouts when it flies.
I like how small they are.
Yeah. What's really funny is that, fun fact, the name of this mount is Arrhidaeus, and that's actually the name of one of Alexander the Great's generals who was entrusted with
This does not match
escorting his
my
body back.
outfit.
Huh.
Alright. Lydian, grip, please.
Oh yeah.
I'm not there yet.
No, I'm just reminding him. Are you TPing or?
She's loading in.
I was gonna grab pizza, but I
Fine,
can't eat
grab-
it while we're doing that.
Grab pizza while we're clearing this stuff. Feel for it.
Okay. I'll hover then while I grab the pizza. Pizza.
Alright.
bought 6 bottles of Rambouillet today,
Nice.
and I left them all at my girlfriend's house.
6 bottles of what?
Rambouillet. It's a soft
Let me
drink.
show you this. We got the DLC stuff.
I've never heard of it.
Huh, that was.
Yeah.
Hey, Portal.
For the whole story.
We just like rolling on everything, or
Yeah, I guess. The Victor goes
Yeah.
to spoils.
No, I understand.
I'm in life of the
got
dragon.
control.
So I don't know if you've seen it before, Violet, but Rambouillet is it's a soda in a glass bottle with a marble separating
Oh, yeah, I've seen
the
those.
top
I've never heard of it.
and the bottom of the bottle.
Someone roll, please.
Sorry, I'm coming. I'm in the kitchen. I'll come click.
Bringing back Alexander.
Make Alexander great again.
So I've got the ultimate.
Oh. Oh. Wait. Mighty Thunderstroke.
That's somebody was asking about this one.
10 times.
That's what. So my title right now is the one for finishing the dungeon 20. Because oh, there's that hot part.
Oh, I missed my jump.
You want to pull out.
Say that, but you
Hey, I
do
was
like 8 or 10 of these maps, and you're almost capped.
Especially if you go pretty far.
Hey. The only reason why I didn't watch
This
was
need to
because-
be a mount. Why are they not mounts?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I'm not mine. I still got rid of that.
I rolled a 12.
I don't want it.
See, I can't even win shit around with next. Open. Open, damn you.
Rainbow! Rainbow! Rainbow!
Rainbow!
You forget, this is me you're talking to. I don't get that.
Okay. The Tempest next?
Yeah.
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 Oh man.
I forgot where mine is yet.
Mine's Raktika.
Mine's pretty close to the 8th.
Alright, are we...
It's close to the Ondo Cups.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's do yours,
Okay.
man. While I figure out mine.
Like, right about there.
Why would I teleport when Lydian can teleport and spend the money for him?
That's true. But you should be making more gil than me.
The Blood Dragoon. Where is it? Darkest Shadow. Here we are.
Everybody who came to the party today, Bond gave 500,000 gil to.
Alright, are we running double healer with this, or we...
What's the wrong way?
Does it matter?
Well, it depends
Sorry, I'm
on
still chewing.
how he is deleting.
It's not like we were
Sorry.
doing DPS.
I'm almost done.
Time. Alright, here it is.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. So glad they have the final music playing here.
I'm just thinking that was kind of weird.
I love
Actually,
the music
really,
for the
really like
trailer. Yeah. The rest could have been my house, but I need to farm the gemstones to go ahead and get it. So. Alright. You can switch whenever, Maya. portal?
I think mine. Let's see here.
Alright, well. Not getting that. Remember to roll on the loop. Well, into the great and beyond.
Get here.
There is one around that area.
There's a what?
I just don't know. There is one that's around that area.
You're not entirely unjustified thinking it's there.
Hey,
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
hey, it is here.
Completely justified, actually.
I'm really hoping this summer that the annual Renaissance Fair that happens in Washington doesn't get canceled.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put money on it, honestly.
I've only been to one last year, but that was one of the most fun things I've ever been to.
Renaissance Fair was really fun. I went with the family.
I just hope CityCon isn't canceled this year. I'm real upset. And there's a nudist retreat that I work security for that has happened every year for the last 55 without missing one. And I'm really, really hoping that they will cancel it. And not just because I wanted to see a bunch of naked folks.
Sakura Con got canceled in Seattle.
Oh yeah, I work for a number of cons. And there's like a bunch of us like higher ups that have like of course we have our own Facebook group. We're like, so hey, whose con has been canceled this year? A whole bunch of people. Pretty much, if your con took place at any point, let's say before February, congratulations, you actually got one con. If not, because most of the all of the really big anime cons are gone this year.
Oh, it's
I think Otakon is still on, but they just haven't canceled yet. Like Anime Expo canceled, Acon in Texas canceled, Anime Central in Chicago canceled. All the big ones canceled, the medium ones canceled.
I'm awake, kind of.
Go back to
Go back to
bed.
bed.
Don't be late.
Fog.
Go back to bed, bro. We're not raiding.
We're running in circles.
we're spinning around eating bread.
Spamming /toast and /bread.
But that sounds fun. So I just slept for
But we're doing it in the
6.5
least fun way possible.
hours. So I just
do a
slept for
push-up in
6.5
real
hours.
Every time you eat bread, you have to do a push-up. Killing this werewood.
I need something. What time is it? I can't see it at all.
It is 10:51 Central Time, so it's like midnight.
Almost midnight.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I'm going back to bed. Good night.
Have a good night.
Rest.
I love everything about your game.
I like the aesthetic.
The fact that the knight literally trains to kill dragons.
Yeah. So spiky.
Bliss. 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 Bliss.
Troll!
Yeah. It's because I ran up and blooded the dragon instantly. Midgard's armor has blessed it. Has blessed that door.
What? Don't pull them that way. Pull them over here. I thought you were going this way.
Oh, the trickster. Where's he? This guy. I got him. I got him. I got him.
I should keep Lydian alive.
I'm a big boy.
Here, have that. I had a macro once where it said, I see you, whenever I put Dragon Sight on somebody.
Money.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a really efficient way of making crystals.
You actually are the one getting them, yes.
I actually needed fire clusters, and I just got like a bunch. Open, open. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Oh!
Good, I have divination.
Cool.
Oh, that's a.
You get a card.
Oh, this is gonna be a big Skydiver.
Oh, and you get a card. I get a card.
Dang, you're getting crit. This was the old spear. I probably would have crit these a lot more. Oh, ow.
You can pull him into the star, but if not, right.
Well, that's nice.
Right?
Blind me.
But it looks really pretty.
Keep you from doing my uptime, why don't you? Thank you.
Yeah, I was waiting for this.
Ooh, and it's cloth softening powder.
Right.
I'm so excited.
I say go high. Alright,
Wow.
barely.
I'm gonna go again.
Oh,
Going high. Yeah, I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna go again.
I hope it's not a 9.
Alright, that's it.
Oh.
Okay, just take it and run.
No more.
Take it. No. Okay.
hello?
How much money was that? 40K.
40,000.
Oh, I did not get that off something.
I didn't. Damn. I didn't either. I got a 66. Elusive jump into the game.
Pan.
I'm praying for you, literally.
If I get any violet, you can have it.
Up in. Up in. Rainbow. Rainbow. Rainbow.
Oh!
I have
Alright, get
divination
ready for the
ready.
big money.
Oh, of course it's the doll.
Creepy doll.
I'm gonna count
So
them.
creepy.
Oh, I got all of my stuff up too. It's perfect.
Odin, you got a card coming your way.
Woo!
Let me kill it extra fast.
Divination, Jin gets a card. And Violet gets a card. Ooh, and Lydian gets a card.
I love
40k to my turn.
And I get a card because... Yeah.
You treat yourself.
There's nobody else. There's no one else to give it to.
Really focus. I remember.
Yeah, me neither.
I'll get hit by him.
I'm guessing that they're bad. Those are the target the healers. Oh, I got it. Sure.
There's 2. There's 2 of
I
them.
got one.
There's one over there. I'm gonna keep Lydian alive though.
Where's the other one?
Die, you fuck.
Oh god. Now he's killing ads.
Yep.
Good job, everybody.
Oh yeah. What song is that?
Ooh.
Mine, if this roll is any indication.
Oh.
Would you get a 99?
89.
Nice.
Fuck, you beat me by 2! Alright.
That was exciting.
Those are
Oh.
before Tempest maps.
Fucking load already.
Jenny, man, do your man.
Okay.
Where's your next one, Violet? Before we leave this
Lakeland.
area.
Right here.
Mine's Rakika. So after Lakeland?
I'm TPing this time because it's my map.
You say TP and I think toilet paper?
Same.
Ah.
Oh, you guys. I was at the store the other day and I found a 6-pack of toilet paper. 6 rolls. It was the only one in the store and I was so excited because we were down to our last roll.
Fog?
I was like, oh my gosh, yes.
Can't believe that people are still like buying them.
Like that lady that in my dad's attorney friend's wife. I think did you see what I said about that?
Yeah, she had like a whole room in the basement or filled with something.
No, she had over like 250 rolls of toilet paper. And every time like she'd go to the store in the morning, like she'd go every morning and get more, and then send her husband in to go get more. And then she would go in disguise for more. Go to like multiple stores.
She wear sunglasses and a wig.
I don't know. I think she's being silly. Oh, you got 3 hop trap leaves? That's what I was trying to get. See if I can kill him out of it. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I've been farming those. Oh, I didn't get the first card. Second card is for me. The next card will go to Liam. You know, it's not for him. The next card is Divination, and then a card to Violet.
Oh, that's a lot of enemies.
It's fine.
Need more.
Light speed. Light speed.
Life of the Dragon.
Big explosion.
Why am I poisoned?
Athena. Athena.
The moths do that, I think.
Athena.
Oh no, it's this thing. The plant boy.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all that Athena.
Alright. Portal, please.
I forgot to pull out my burb. For experience.
Actually, a really good experience for your Chocobo.
I was just thinking
Especially if you're a nerd like me and also have their favorite food to be coral root. And then you...
Alright, here we go.
I like how I started off today when I logged on with 30,000 gil. I mean, I have some gil on my retainers, but like I only had that much on me, and now I'm at 746. Eladin gets the card.
I love the glider mobs. Oh, for sure.
Got him.
card. I really want Astro to be viable for raid. I just don't know if it is.
It is viable. Just ask all the people who solo tea time with it.
Well,
I
actually,
need to learn how
solo
to
tea
make
time, solo tea time, and that's
They've soloed tea time and the top speedruns in the world. I think all but one have one Astro.
Higher low.
6. Oh
Still
gosh.
low.
Well.
I would go low on this.
statistically speaking.
Yeah.
Maybe 7. Yeah.
At least there
At least
wasn't
there
anything
wasn't
really great in
anything
there.
great there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, there wasn't like shell leather or.
Knowing my luck, this is gonna jam on the first try. Yup.
Rainbow.
Goodbye, everybody.
Rainbow.
Oh my god. I love how I have a Midgard Stormer helmet. Holy, that's a big boy.
Paladin disposition. Divination.
Woo!
39.
75.
22.
Rip.
69.
Nice.
Nice.
Go here.
See, it's gonna work because you both have like flaming blue auras. See,
Yeah.
the power of blue is with you.
Well, I am the Azure Dragoon. I am the Azure Dragoon, so.
It's just a recruiting tool for issues.
You could be the Azure Dragoon.
So, like one college I worked at, everybody who worked in admission, like normal peon.
Oh,
Onion
dungeons.
first. Onion?
Where are they?
It's right here. I'm trying to mark it.
Oh, he's dead now. Anyway, so fuck him.
Egg.
Well, I got this egg right here. What, bitch? Come get it.
I can't help you. I have to heal Lydian.
Tomato. Hold still. Alright, clean.
Killer.
Oh, I think we missed it.
Shit, I had her. I fucking had her.
Well, the problem is, those things really fucking kill with melee.
Oh look, we've got melee. I guess I could have just let Lydian die.
attack cooldowns.
That is a possibility. I could also
He knows
just
how to
like
do
switch
things.
to a range. Yeah.
I could shoot a gun.
Or Lydian could switch to Paladin,
Rainbow!
and he could be the healer
Rainbow.
and the tank. And so, yeah.
Oh, he's freaked out by that. I see the loading bar.
Mm-hmm. They're like, just kidding!
You want to switch to range, Violet? Do you want to stay melee?
I could shoot a gun.
Oh, I guess either way it's fine. All go range.
I'm gonna shoot a gun.
No, we just gotta wait a couple seconds.
Seconds.
Oh, that looks nice.
Looks better like in black than it does in white.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. Oh, Lydian, you get this card. Of course, I'll pull all of the... all stinking melee. Oh, first one is not.
Oh, not getting that.
33.
80.
Told you guys I'm a
53.
walking jinx.
Sorry, Violet. Trying to help you get the pants, but...
Rainbow!
Troll rainbow, let's go.
Rip.
No troll rainbow.
Got pretty far, though.
Good haul.
Hang on, I'm hard loading. Okay, there we go.
Go.
Are we going to Lakeland? Are we still in Lakeland? Or is it on the other side?
It's,
Go to the other
it's
side.
like super close to the other.
Oh, I see.
The only downside is my computer is enough of a toaster that I think the load time getting over here is about the same as the actual flight.
I only need one more job to 80 and then I'm done.
Nice. What is it?
Dancer.
Oh, that one's fun.
You're not done with Blue Mage, though.
ASAP.
Yeah, but you don't need that for the mount.
Yeah, but he's also been fun.
Did you just want to kill that tiger?
Didn't see anything.
You're right, I just saw a frog.
actually my
I
daily
saw a
hunt.
frog.
I need to kill
I
one
see.
more. I'm gonna pull it this way. So let's kill the other stuff. I get this done too.
Wildfire. I really like Bioblaster.
Chemical warfare is
In this case, it is.
Not to charge for Meridian. Do now. Now.
Huh,
Really?
Yes.
I thought that would happen to me.
Yeah, but that's both of the ones that I opened. There was no portal.
Well,
Was
they
like my
are
luck
mapped
starting
for
to rub off
me.
on you, Violet?
Okay. Are we? Alright, where to now?
Let me decipher
Uh,
mine.
Raktika?
Colusia.
I have another one in Raktiga, but it's a glider, so it's not that.
Let's do it
It's
anyway.
not gonna give us that.
Actually, I got a glider. Let me see what happens. I can't. Okay, let's go Lahu.
This is where mine is.
Trying to find where it is. Think I know where mine is.
I go.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
So at work, I got my boss to stop assigning me to work with. He's making me feel bad about myself.
Oh, that's good. I mean, good that you don't have to work with them, not good that they were making you feel bad about
Yeah.
yourself.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant too. Yeah.
Let's get this show on the road.
Oh yeah, it's my map. I was like, what are we waiting for?
Brr. I always say it happens to the best of us, and you as well.
That was fast.
You know what? That I'm actually happy with that random drop I got.
Oh. Wow, that's that's a lot of crystals.
I just got the grinding out my Weaver relic earlier today. That destroyed my stock of lightning crystals.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
Just so
I
rough.
haven't done that yet.
Not only that, but now it's happened to my winning crystal because I decided to do my goldsmith and carpenter today. Yeah.
I
Bye-bye.
should just spawn crystals.
For some reason,
Ahead
I'm
of
always
time.
short on wind crystals even before I did the relic.
I might have to actually go back to ethereal reduction to replenish my stocks. That shit hurt. Because it was crapping the sub bags, then crapping the one item, then crapping the actual item, then I'm like, yo, this shit is bonkers.
Oh god, lady.
God, how much I dislike red mage AoE.
But your weapon
I love
looks
that.
really cool.
You love what? Dark thing. Oh, I thought you were talking about an attack. I thought you said I love that attack, and I was like, what?
I thought we were just talking about how this AoE was not great.
My red mage is
Oh, they're gonna die.
I like Dark Knight too.
Which is funny because, like, I mean, the lowest you can be is 50.
Oh yeah, it's you.
If you at least unlock it. Oh, wait, it's me. I lied. Okay. Make sure there's no free door.
Rainbow! Rainbow!
Troll rainbow, let's go. Let's go troll rainbow. They actually trolled us this time, right?
Boo.
Wow. Okay, so I found out where mine is, where my glider is.
Let's go, dude.
It is right here.
I may as well just fly.
Those Solum ones? Glider?
Oh no, the glider skin map. Yeah, those are the solo ones.
Might as well pop it.
Oh, I missed
What do
this
you think comes out of those? Oh, I need to get all the vistas.
Initiative for Shadowbringers, but I a couple in Stormblood and there's a lot of them in ARR, but the ARR one.
that's it? I've never actually done that one. Alright. So my last one is in Lucia.
Yeah, but Aladdin got his wind crystal.
Yes, sir.
Let's go Lucia.
Oh, let me open
Where's the
one.
slack?
Wait, before we go anywhere. I was just gonna open my other one to make sure.
I actually forgot to see where it is. I just teleported.
Mine is in Arak.
Okay. Let's see. Looks like.
AFK signal overloading.
Yeah.
You got coordinates yet?
Now I'm taking a look. Looks like. Yeah. Looks like there.
I appreciate that this place's name is Spree. Also, this is the coolest view.
There.
This is the coolest spear in the game, by the way.
What's that from?
It's the Animon. The last Animon.
So we can find it.
I'm back.
You don't have to. We could probably. Yeah, let's see.
Oh, that's a big boy. On portal.
You begin. That's the crystals, though. So, Kalia, where's yours?
It is.
I love how they made it literally impossible for Blood of the Dragon to fall off.
I think it's right here. But I didn't check my cheat sheet.
Portal. I see.
No.
You're kidding me. Alright.
Alright. I want to do A4S?
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright. I actually don't know where to unlock the Savage.
It is.
It should be Idleshire. Yeah.
One of the two.
Oh, secrets of Blue Quest.
I'm pretty sure I remember where it is.
I remember having to talk to somebody in the hinterland.
Yeah. So at the half stop, or whatever the hell it was called, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, some camp.
Orlands.
Yeah, some camp somewhere in the hinterland. If I'm not mistaken. Let me go empty out my inventory real quick.
Need to also do A11S to get the casting panel.
What is the maiming jacket like?
One way to find out.
I'll just look it up.
Might also have some of them unlocked because they unlock as soon as you finish the wing. Might have been somebody you talked to.
No, they got normal. I'm just looking it up.
Oh,
Wandering Minstrel.
Really?
Apparently.
Are you sure that's not for tea?
Well, it says this is for Gordius. But
yeah.
I guess it is, because the description of it talks about the Wandering Minstrel. One of my biggest complaints about the Alexander raids, actually just like some of the raids in general, is there's not very good descriptions of what it is. Like, I don't remember which one A4S is, like what boss it is. And when I click on it and read it, it doesn't remind me at all what it is.
Big feet boy. Where you have to kill the left leg and the right leg, and then use the antibody.
Yep.
Are you enjoying Zayla?
Enjoying what?
Being a Zayla?
Yeah, I am. I definitely went lighter on the skin tone than I was going to because I wanted the stark contrast.
Well, the nice thing about the dark scales is almost any skin tone you pick is going to be a contrast.
Yes.
Should have like two of them that are super.
oh, I go to the minstrel and then I go back to Alexander.
I mean, the other thing about having the dark scales is like all the hairstyles with the horns built in are dark horns. Even if you're not. Like, which is stupid to me. Like,
Well,
if you're Rain,
They're
like,
also not the same color as the Zaylan scales. They're a different color.
yeah, but they're
They're
closer.
like a black.
It doesn't look as odd.
Yes, that's true.
I was gonna try out those horns, but I was like, it'd be weird to have Violet's face.
Actually, I kind of like the one you picked.
Yeah, I think it looks nice.
Alright. I want to find out exactly what music sheet this is. Going into my mansion and playing.
Under the umbrella. No! Ran away. I need to get an umbrella because I'm practically naked. Here. That's
Oh,
better.
wait. Talia, do you have an extra umbrella?
Not on me.
Dang.
Why?
I don't have an umbrella yet.
I got
I
you.
can give you one.
I got you. I'm actually at my FC house right now. We have like 4 spare ones in our chest.
Pog.
Hold on a sec, I just need to go find out what the hell the song is.
What was it called?
On Our Fates Alight.
There, we got Savage unlocked.
A 1 through 4, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
If this is heard anywhere in this game, I ain't seen it yet, so I'm assuming it's coming from another game.
What do you mean?
That orchestrion sheet I when we were running the maps. I do not
What did you
recognize
say it was called again?
On Our Fates Alight.
Oh, that's
It sounds like a remix of the Crisparium theme, but I've never heard this song.
I'll look this up.
It's...
Apparently it's the Amaro Mount. It might be the Amaro Mount theme.
Oh,
Or if it is, that'll be two reasons why I haven't heard it.
Oh, I really like that song.
Not only have I not Omni-80 yet, but I'm very close. I play with mount music turned off.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Alright, Jen, where are you at?
Idleshire, still.
And Umbrella inbound.
Awesome.
It's a blue one if it matters.
Oh, I don't care. You'll just go with my blue aura even more.
yeah. I don't have the black one. I haven't gotten it yet.
I'll try and get the black one for Dark Knight and then the blue one for Dragoon.
Here, I'll use the- You have a blue one, right, Violet?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you.
Need to get the mounts.
My bad.
It's all good.
Okay.
You know, I thought about getting the Far East school uniform, but I don't know. Just sometimes when I look at it, it feels like it's such a bulky outfit.
It is, but I like it.
I would get it if I actually bothered to play Samurai.
My spear is clipping through my umbrella.
You know, if you play like a lightning or anything like that, it the staff it does that too.
Burn of
Hello.
5%.
See, like Holly, you look pretty good in it, but when I like sitting and turn my character sideways, it looks like she's pregnant. Because of the
Well,
way
mine
the-
does too. You probably just have to wear it around and maybe dye it a different color.
Maybe.
Maybe your character is just pregnant. No, I mean mine looks the same. It's just the way Hakama are.
Oh, we have to break all 4 legs.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have asked you if you even. Do you want to heal Violet? I didn't even think
That's
about
fine.
that. Don't die, or I'm giving it to Eladin.
Do you know what job I'm playing?
I know. That's the point.
What? I'm supposed to let Jin die?
So we just break the
Yeah.
legs. That's it.
I guess so.
Well, then there's-
Sort of. It's like
Sort
the
of.
legs and then the center, and then there's this other mechanic where it sucks people out. It's all pretty
Yeah.
straightforward,
Then you have to feed the dolls properly or they explode, and there's Nisi and
Yeah.
though. A lot of
Should be
Jesus,
tricky.
Are you gonna pop at this?
Oh, I got 4 left.
Good.
That's a good idea though. I'll use the rest of my 4.
Alright, then we do which one?
center.
the middle, which is already gone. Then another leg.
Mortal Revolution.
Oh, I don't know when that used to hurt.
Well, size is not do nearly as much damage like.
Whoa! Okay.
Yeah, don't you get fucked out?
All according to Keikaku.
Well, Rip Mirage died.
Ah, great.
I got it.
Who still needs this mount? I think it might.
Oh, I need it.
Oh, you need it? Okay. Good thing I acquired. No, I wasn't sure who needed it.
I need jetpack dolls. So, do we just blow them up individually, or
You gotta feed.
I guess it doesn't matter?
What does that
Red
mean?
trivial.
Don't they just keep coming back if you don't do it the right way?
Oh,
Oh,
Oh shit, you had Nisi? Damn it.
alright, well, how do we beat them?
You have to feed them to the big doll.
Yeah.
Defeat the Jackdaws and the Strum Doll.
Yeah, you have to, you gotta bring them, feed them to the big doll.
No, there's no death ball, I guess. Okay, so you feed them, so you feed the Jackdaws to the Strum Doll, got it. Is that all you
over
need?
to them?
kill the big.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to bring them over to them.
Well, I
too
kind of
bad.
was expecting him to die faster than I.
So I think you still have to do that mechanic.
So long, Death Lair.
Right and thrust.
I can handle the dolls on that.
My spot.
Or Fan Claw. Alright, so the Jackdaws start going out.
Don't worry about it. I'll full aggro with heal.
Okay.
Just leave the big one alone.
I don't remember.
I'm gonna leave him alone. Keep him face on.
It's not like he can hurt us.
No, because there are more dolls that appear. He has to eat all.
Yeah.
It's gonna keep guessing this thing.
The dolls are gone at this point. And now be rocking and rolling.
Nice.
I didn't get to finish my second.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
What
Well,
else?
we're rolled a 7 on that
No.
round.
Well, I want none of that, so, and I have them now, so bye!
What's the Godwalker shielding for?
Things. Miniatures. Where's it a miniature?
Oh, I rolled on it, so.
Godwalker gears, no.
Oh.
Yeah, the plating is crapping. Do that.
I won that with a 7?
I got a 5.
Oh no!
Do you already have the mount? Do you already have the Ace 4 mount, Violet? Or.
Yeah, I have this one and the Alexander, the A12 one.
Oh, I see. Okay, so. We all have A4 except Lydian.
Seems like it.
Mhm.
I want mine.
Yeah, I have it.
Let's
You
get
find
Lydian
it as an
and
FC.
go into A12. Jumping around.
Need to go into Eureka.
How appropriate that I'm playing Dragoon, using the Heavensward Anima weapon, fighting a Heavensward raid boss.
Perfect.
Then it happens where artifact gear.
Yeah.
Oh, this is.
Oh, fuck your rules.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Kalia says screw your countdown.
I heard the the beat, and for some reason I was like, oh yeah, we're going. Yeah.
I couldn't get. I couldn't get Mirage dive off. Read.
I actually one-shotted that. That is hilarious.
My Fanging Claw. Hi. Why do I have blood
Like
things
one
now?
button.
Dolls should be coming out pretty soon, right? After this Mortal Evolution. I do like how these legs don't have positional content.
What I need to do with the debuff.
Steam regular ruling becomes decree absolute. If decree DC beta is also issued, so it's a spread.
Yeah, just stay away from people.
So just stay away, yeah. Just
Yeah,
don't touch it.
yeah. We see because we used to rule that shit back in the day.
Okay.
Skip the dolls.
Yeah, yeah. Lag.
Because I came as dead mage and not a dancer.
Oh, nice. Well, that was fast.
I literally lagged out, and then as soon as the game caught back up as soon as it died.
Oh, can I have the fending gear? That's nice.
I actually really want those daggers.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, I'll pass.
I do not like the way that looks. What those?
Where do I trade the gear?
You don't trade it, you just
Yeah.
Oh,
looking at them now. Danke. What's the daggers? Alright. A12, or are we
you
calling
go.
it for the night?
I guess we can give it a whirl if you want. I'm not super optimistic.
With 5 people, I'm not sure if it's gonna
I'm
work
so
out. But we
tired.
can try and
I
find
think
bugs.
Yeah, that's.
I need to call it a night.
You can
Oh,
do it
okay.
for long.
Me.
It is actually, end of raid time anyway, so.
Jin, not Jin. Well, I'm gonna log out at your FC house.
Customary expert roulette.
I'm in.
I'm still
Yeah, I think I'm calling it a night too.
Ian?
Yeah. Yep, I'm down. We'll watch some EX. I'll also have to go over and pass it this afternoon, so.
So re-clears in Prague on Friday. Is the plan?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
hope Zara's okay.
Did you say?
Did she say
something
why
else?
she wasn't coming?
No, she didn't.
You did.
I'm gonna find the chair and I'm gonna log out of it. I feel like I passed out.
Oh, Kalia, after I did your kitchen, I went to Frost's house,
Mm-hmm.
and I pulled his entire living room up into his little loft where the
Oh, maybe
he had
that's
said
right.
once upon a time ago he wanted to do something like that. And he just couldn't because they're only people top bottom.
You know what? I'll do expert.
Oh, fuck. I just went in.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's all good.
Ugh. My dog is shedding his winter undercoat, and most of it's gone, but, like, I just looked over it, and there's, like, a few huge, like, chunks of fur on the floor. Like, oh. We already vacuum every day.
Friggin' machinist takes aggro the instant I pull it with fucking Peloton. That's what it's called.
Pull an aggro with Peloton.
Yeah.
That's like literally 1 point of aggro.
I didn't have time to hit Unleash because he just ran up and hit Peloton.
And it only probably literally was 1 point of aggro because
Good thing
he would have been the
came
only
because
person it would have generated.
his plants were dying.
That's what I came here to do.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this. Yes. You guys.
What's a good chair to pass out
Pass out in my room.
Good idea.
Hi, kitty.
Wait, I think I had my. Wait, where did I put my coffin? Well, my coffin's in my apartment,
Oops, auto run.
which is actually right outside.
Oh, this is nice. He's gonna love it.
Alright, I'm gonna go to your apartment and pass out there.
Yeah, it's actually that
I
same
wonder
building
how
right
long it's gonna
outside.
take him to realize.
Probably when he logs on next and goes into his house.
He doesn't always go in his house when he logs on them. That's why I usually tell him, like, it's time to play his favorite game. What will it do to your house this time?
God, I'm so hungry right now.
Who has something to eat? Easy
I
solution.
can't, I'm fighting a boss.
Well, you should have thought about that before you picked the fight with the boss.
Simeon.
Hierarchy
Oh,
of
there's a real
need.
boss.
Sir. Hierarchy of need.
You're fighting your real boss?
Yeah, this definitely opens it up.
Put all his miniatures downstairs.
Yes, the coffin is in my apartment. Excellent.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like
Along with the
downstairs.
Valentine's bed, I love this thing. I love this Valentine's bed.
He's gonna love that. I really was tempted to come and take all his trophies.
Oh,
See if you noticed.
I can help you get him if you want.
coffin!
Yeah, what are
I
all
just
of
Play
I
dead
don't
in
know.
it. Play
I
dead in
haven't
it.
done it yet, 'cause if you wanted to get them yourself as part of the collecting, or if you just wanted them in general.
How is it closed?
Oh, I just want them in general.
It's interactable, but I guess it's yeah. If the only host or guest can close it like that.
His random chart.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna log out here.
Guys, there's a dead potato in my apartment. What do?
I'm going. I'm
Why'd you kill
setting
it?
my
Consult Yoshi
roots.
P. Consult Yoshi P.
Okay, so Kalia, with the miniatures, do you just like want them all? Like,
Oh,
'cause there's what 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 airship minutes.
Why does he have so many airships?
Frost doesn't. There just exists 7 of them, and Frost only has 1, and it's because I made it for him. It was like, here's your token airship. And it-
They stole aggro with Peloton again!
So do something.
Bad DPS.
Okay, I'll do something,
Also-
I'll let him die.
Why are you in a situation where you're polling as he's casting?
I don't know. I walk up to the mobs, he presses Peloton, and then... shit happens.
away they go.
The only hard part about doing this is that the ones that are primals require the drop. So, like the Sophia one requires the Sophic Bead, Lakshmi requires the Blissful Shroud, although that one was probably super cheap.
Yeah, it is. In
and
fact,
the
I think
really-
I have one.
The really bad one is the Nidhogg miniature takes 2 of his scales.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The other ones aren't too horrible, like getting a Blade of Revelry for Sasano's miniature isn't that big. The Alexander one, the Alexander exoplating is super cheap because I think it drops in normal A12. But the Nidhogg one will be bad. Diablos and Skathic will not be that bad because the Void Matter actually surprisingly don't have any. Usually have a handful, but it's super cheap too because crafting. That's the only thing it's made into.
Is a housing item?
Yeah, it's just the Diablos miniature and the Skathic. That's how you say her name, Skathic.
Skahak, I think.
Skahak. It is Skahak.
I remember I was bored one day and I looked up a bunch of like
Skaha?
Skahak.
Yes, Skahak.
Like the last CH on the end of it isn't pronounced.
No, it's a hard CH, like cholesterol or school.
Skahak.
I have
Yeah.
the Tatanora miniature. My retainer brought me that.
Everybody
Check out
still
the,
gets everybody still gets the name of the dungeon
airship.
wrong.
I remember I was bored one day and I just looked up a bunch of Celtic mythology pronunciations.
Okay, so how do you properly say the dungeon then?
Dun Sky.
What?
Don't pronounce the TH on it?
No.
Nope. Gaelic is really fucking weird like that.
I
Yeah.
hate these language. I hate this. I hate French for the same reason. Like they just throw in a bunch of extra letters that don't do anything. It's like why?
Well, it makes sense in their language. Actually, for Gallic languages, it doesn't make sense because it's just the English writing that.
Yeah. Wait, want to see a real brain bender? That's a common, like, girls' Gaelic name. Popular actress goes by that. You know how that's pronounced?
Oh, I looked it
Sheersa.
up once.
Shearsay.
Yeah. It's pronounced Sheersa.
Hmm.
Where's the H at? Who knows? Who cares? But it's Sheersa.
Oh, Shearsa. I thought it was Shearsay.
Well, I always pronounce it Sheersa. Or, here is the Gaelic word for cheers.
Or,
Schlein?
Slancha.
Slanta?
Siobhan.
Slancha. Yeah. That I knew because I had one of my best friends I've known since I was like 8 was named Siobhan. But yeah, that's
The B
pronounced.
and the H makes sense as far as phonetically. The S
Yeah.
makes sense too because it's a different set of phonemes. Like, it's just different from us.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it wouldn't bother me as much as if the actual cutscenes through that storyline were voice acted, so you had an idea of actually how to.
Or about the fat fuck boss that from Void Ark,
Oh, Qlen?
Cucullin.
Isn't that one like really buried though?
But it's most honestly pronounced Cucullin because it's named after a Gaelic hero of legend.
Yeah.
I may or may not have studied the language at one point as a curiosity.
I mean, I
Forgot most of it, but I remembered everything I learned from like old Celtic myth and legend.
the only reason why I researched it was because I was curious because of Fate Stay Night. Which is I guess good on Type Moon for prompting me to seek out obscure mythologies that I normally wouldn't.
It's another one that's going to be hard for me to break. How I almost got Lenosha fixed in my.
Almost.
Almost.
I always hesitate before I say it to make sure I'm going to say it right. It's almost there.
Oh wait, then there's also know all the translations for Barris's moves in Memoria of Mizra, which literally translates into bad memory.
Nice.
I kind of figured that was the translation for it.
I'm assuming it's Latin.
Yeah, well, I mean, some of them are pretty self-explanatory if you just etymologically work your way through it. Like his explosion attack, Ignis, the fire. Obviously. Yeah.
Vent. His wind one in
obvious.
Ventus.
Yeah, the wind. Then there's which one is the 4-in-1 swipe.
Alright, I got the Zervan stuff. the
Alea
Alexander
acta
stuff.
est.
The die is cast.
Oh. That's clever. I like that.
What do you call it?
So I got all the stuff, like the
completely-
exoplating was cheap. The Alexander stuff, the Zervan stuff. I
Yeah.
was going through the list looking to see what
I also
void matter
completely
was
forgot
cheap.
the name of that mechanic was a Latin saying.
Which one?
Alea acta est. It's a
Yeah, I'm not
it's an
sure
old,
why
like,
they chose.
Hmm?
I'm not sure why they chose that name for it, but
because it's random chance depending on who he picks.
I guess because it's supposed to because these the
I already
concept
have
which
a blissful shroud.
is a way of saying, okay, I've committed to this particular course of action. There's no turning back. This is the point of no
I need to
return.
make I had never seen this before.
Yeah. I actually made one. Also, I just remembered that the Nidhogg miniature that Frost has, when I got that for him, I didn't actually craft it. I had a retainer.
Nice.
Although, they're only like 70k on the market. I'll just scoop one up.
The miniature?
Yeah, the actual miniature is only 69,994.
I'll scoop
How
one
much?
up real quick.
How much is the stuffed alpha?
If I type correctly, he's 150,000, but there's only one up there. Although the history has been 150,000 ish for the past month or two.
Lydian, why are you still here?
I don't know.
I know, I need to go to bed too, but now I'm looking at stuff things.
I guess I'm just here to hang out now.
That's fine.
So is there no expert run or?
Oh, I already jumped in. Sorry.
Oh, sure. All right.
Hello.
Well, keep it up, then.
Jen, if you're actually interested in having a stuffed alpha, the only material of any real true consequence is this alpha's feather, and they're only about 40-50k.
Yeah.
Because besides that, it's Alamegan Verde? I don't even know how you say that. Which is like Azim Cotton Bowls, Gearbonian Spring Water, and some Gearbonian Alchemic, which I think the Alchemic is a poetic side. I think the others are gathered. Yeah. Bullshit.
Oh, hey, question.
And then Twin Thread, which is super easy. And Hal Guy main.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
How much are either Titan Bronze ingots or Titan Bronze ore over there?
Titan.
Let me look.
That one word? Titan.
Yep. Titan Bronze.
Yeah, it is.
See, it looked weird when I typed it out. Ingots are, well, about 500 without. And the nuggets are.
Yeah, but
about
look at look at how many are available in that 1,000 range. Like it's
No, no,
two,
it's
one,
actually
one,
HQ. How much are the HQs?
4,000.
Yeah.
But there aren't that many of them. What do
Oh,
you
no,
need high
exactly.
quality for?
Armor and relic. I mean, it's not necessary, but I prefer to save myself the trouble.
So the Titan Copper, is that what you wanted?
Yeah, the Titan Copper ore.
Lydian, did you still want to do expert?
400 each.
Or are you already logged out?
I already logged out.
High
You
quality.
actually need the high quality one?
How come it
You
says you're
don't
still online
need
there?
it. No, like, you don't need it to make. You don't need high quality anything for the relics.
It says you're still
You
online,
just
brother.
crap
In the
the
game.
end product just needs to be. I prefer to save myself trouble though.
Yeah, I know, but my question was more like, did you actually need that in order to finish it?
Well, no, I'm just looking because I'm just saying like a lazy move because there's cheaper ones here on Ultra, so I'm looking to see if there's cheaper ones still and in smaller stacks because I'm gonna need 10 more of them.
Oh yeah.
Loden, did you still want to do expert?
I am sure. Because I'm not trusting you know this thing because I'm ninth in line with 7 minutes.
I just quick synthesized all mine out.
I can't
I
invite
didn't
you.
need it for the actual
So Junior,
crafting
you're
of the
doing a second
relic
expert?
items.
Yeah.
I think I
For
did.
anyone who wants it.
I did all of the relics on like the same. And
You know what? I'll log
out of
in.
all of them, there was only one of the synthesis that I had a very poorly timed poor proc poor condition that had one come out in normal quality. And so out of like all of them, it was only one. So I figured that's pretty good.
Oh. I can't invite Loden to a party, and I
They
don't
just
know why.
macroed the whole thing.
Let me post something. You can click on my name in the chat box. That should do it.
Unable to invite to party.
All right. Maybe it's because wait. Okay, I'm withdrawn.
Do
See
you
if
already
that.
have a party formed, Jin?
No. Not in any party.
On the heel.
Okay.
How are you heading out?
Yeah, I gotta go to bed. I have the stuff though. I'll make those meditation tomorrow.
Okay.
There we go.
It's not because I was already queued up.
Oh, I see.
Thanks for maps. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually made back about 80% of the money I spent buying my weather prototype. So.
Nice.
It's gravy, baby.
Need to stop slacking and make some stuff. Over the past week or so, I've gotten the relics for all the jobs that I have at 80, and the ones that I hadn't finished gearing in at least 480 gear, I crafted. So I've spent a buttload of money on materia because I burned through everything I had, and then I still needed more. And it was enough that I did not want to sit and farm it.
Invite me.
It's only one. You only get one for adventure. One per dungeon is not a very quick way to.
I'm gonna swing an axe. Actually, do I swing an axe or do I swing a gunblade?
Swing an axe.
Tomato, tomato.
Too late. I'm swinging a gunblade.
Alright.
If it makes you feel any better, when I Alright, I'm gonna go wash my brain out after that stupid joke. When I ask, yeah, when I ask people to tell me what to do, I usually end up doing the opposite.
Yeah, that's. I've noticed. That's why usually when you ask that, I just spit out any random one, because as soon as I do, you're like, actually, here's the reasons I don't want to do that, and here's the reason I want to do this. I feel like it just gets you where you're going anyway. Just gets you there faster.
Oh, I did melt this.
Crush summon. You're still in your green bunny. You're still a green bunny.
Yeah. I haven't been playing much lately.
Although I will tell you, I told you so about the samurai. Because samurai.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
There
Not
needs
a
to be a
white mage.
there needs to be a miniature guy as Van Velsa. Because when you look at the Ultima weapon miniature, it says on there an expertly crafted replica of Ultima. Miniature guy as Van Velsa are sold separately.
I just played Gunbreaker in a while.
Alright, I'm gonna call it.
Alright, have a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's fine, eh?
Terrible trio remains. Crit me for 24k. Oh, then I crit hit for 24k right after.
Right, huh? See how much you like it.
Yeah. Developers, as much as I make fun of camouflage, it's pretty useful in dungeons. It doesn't require to be the misgun breaker. You're gonna level another tank, Lydia, and I recommend you level this one.
I'm doing one at a time.
That is actually going to be the last class I get to 80.
Probably.
Because I always do the expansion class last.
I have no idea if that's magic damage.
I think it is.
Oh, that's stupid.
I'm just.
$40K blast in the zone. Feels good.
107.
Not even on a crit direct.
You know.
It's not even on a direct, that's just a crit. Why can't I stun bosses anymore? Go for the tank cluster. Go for the tank cluster. Yeah.
I should bring back cleaving auto attacks.
Please. That would be
Stack-based tank switches, or tank swaps.
tank busters. Yeah. Oh, you didn't. Oh. I used anything for a second time, but I realized it was still really big. Critical planet. What if tanks had an AoE silence? And okay, so you guys do it for you. What do you call the Black Mage initiation rite?
You go black.
A trial by fire.
What's with guessing glare?
You weren't doing that before?
I forgot. Well, actually, I wasn't doing it because they were good.
Okay. There's a summoner, they can res. There's a summoner, they can res.
This is the one scenario I want to screw us up.
Except for when I make a shitty joke.
Then it's all out the window. So I'm gonna let your HP drop down and menu you so I can cast move.
Okay. Alright, hang on.
Going all the way to the wall, or
Do you want me to, or do you want
I don't know. I've tried both. They seem to be the same time.
Alright, I'm going all the way then. Here we
Or
go.
you got spot power caches and an LB bar. You have nothing to worry about.
Alright, here we go. We're going all the way, boys. Don't even let these guys, don't even kill these guys before they charge, just let them charge. Giving me a lot of potential here at the right game. The potential here is great, but again.
Hey.
You said you were gonna benny me, and I'm like, I can do it. Oh god. Oh god.
I managed early.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh wait, did you not benny me when I dropped super low and before I hit super?
I banned you when you were like 20% HP.
Oh, okay. And then I hit super.
And then you hit super, so I had to blow all my cooldowns.
Don't you love it when I'm a gunbreaker?
Keep doing it.
Hello!
Hello,
Female
young
turtle.
lady. Would you like to buy something?
What? What did he say?
They're selling chocolate!
Chocolate! This is an ordinary chocolate, ma'am. This is... You'll rub it on your skin, and you'll live forever.
I love that episode.
If only because it's the yelling guy.
Yeah!
I loved it for the exact same reason. Did you say chocolate? Yes, sir. With or without nuts. Chocolate? Chocolate?
Chocolate!
Oh my god.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm on this side. Oh my god. The other part I love for that in that episode is where SpongeBob tells Patrick, okay, we need to focus and sell our stuff. And then the next line, he walks up to him and his eyeballs are zooming in and out. He's like, what are you doing? Focusing. Alright, I'm gonna try and cheat this again.
I'm not gonna cheat. I'm just gonna stand still. I'm sure it is.
Damn it. Couldn't cheat it. Here's Nebula. Let's see how hard it hits for. 50k with Nebula. Feels good, man. Oh, I don't have to worry about positionals. This this summoner's catching on quick.
Yeah. I think they saw a guy.
Or it's an alt.
It's an all.
You're a 3-buster.
He'll get the bubble.
I was so obnoxious during
Yeah.
I think so I was playing with the marching band, and I got half of the band to start yelling "chocolate" over and over.
I mean,
Like instead of cheering for a school, we cheer "chocolate."
me and my friends got a bunch of people in the pet band to start singing Firefly by Elm City.
Wait, we're back. Huh?
Yeah. Also, I got the commendation.
It was
I'm the greatest gun breaker of all time.
Auburn.
Auburn? That's your place.
Yeah, it was on fire.
Well, of course, the Cankles gets the damn commendation.
Read off them up.
Because they can't see your numbers.
At 4 p.m.
Why?
Because that's when they're available. We work by customer. When
Pretty
they're
sure if
available.
everyone saw your numbers, you'd be rolling in comms.
Yeah,
4 o'clock until
when I'm done.
midnight.
No, I don't know when I'll be done. I'll be done when I'm done.
So you need to sleep. You need to sleep in the morning.
Yeah.
You have Caroline to make up in her bed.
Okay.
Huh?
Yes.
Caroline. Make up your bed.
I'm back.
Man.
So there's another thing I did in that same football game. That also continued during intermission, where everybody went to concessions to get a snack, and we just all were screaming in like chocolate over and over, and everyone around us was so annoyed, and the employees looked extremely mad. It was hilarious.
Oh man.
That's something I really miss. I used to cause
Mischief.
yeah, a lot of mischief, but now I can't because that's called a felony.
Right?
Being an adult sucks.
It does. Oh my god.
You sleep without baby.
If I get in trouble, I have to pay money.
Yeah. And everyone expects you to be like, to know what you want to do. I still have no idea what I'm doing. I'm thinking about computer science, but
Baby wash.
it's like my parents, they're pushing me to go to like college, find out what I want to do, but it's
Well, it's hard to find what you want to do in college, and I can say that from experience.
What did you major in? Just curious.
I switched between three. I first studied business, and then switched out of that, and I went to music. But I decided I want a career where I can actually make money, and then I
Fair.
switched to IT. So that's where I'm working. So three completely different things, and I'm still unsure if I still want to be doing what I'm doing 5 years from now.
Yeah. I mean, comp sci and English are pretty different from one another.
Yeah.
God. being an English major was something.
No, trust me, being an English major is so something that there is a comedic song written about it.
Yeah. Friggin' there's John Mulaney did a bit about going to about how he went to college. Friggin' that made me laugh.
You ever hear of like a Broadway troupe called Avenue Q?
Nope.
No, they're pretty much, think of it as almost like it's like Sesame Street but for grown-ups.
Oh, I
And they made
got you.
like yeah, and one of the songs that they made is called "What Do You Do with a BA in English?"
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I haven't heard that song
What
though.
do you do with a BA in English? What is my life going to be? 4 years of college and plenty of knowledge have earned me this useless degree. I haven't learned a skill set. I don't have a job yet. The world is a big scary place. I forgot how the rest of it goes. Well, it basically just goes on and on about how like getting a B in English is fucking worthless.
Yeah.
But again, the rest of the songs are hilarious too.
You know that the guy who wrote The Martian was worked in IT. So you never know. The Martian? You don't know The Martian?
I think I know it. It's just I can't recall it in my head.
It's a story about fictional future where an astronaut gets stranded on Mars and he has to essentially science his way to survival. It's like realistic sci-fi.
You know, that's what made it so good. It looks like something you could conceivably see in your lifetime.
And it's hard sci-fi, and they made a movie about it that was directed by Ridley Scott. So
It stars Matt Damon as the poor son who gets left off, which is funny because like his crew left him there because they thought he was dead. They're like fly my brother. Yeah. It's another movie where that the government spends billions of dollars trying to find out what the hell happened to Matt Damon.
Still a really good movie though.
Oh yeah.
Landscape shots are fantastic, and Matt Damon does a really good job at Mark Watney.
If you fancy a space disaster movie, if you have Netflix, if it's still on there, check out Europa Report.
I think I've heard of that.
Oh shit! I just realized that by calling it a space disaster movie, I've already implied that something was horribly wrong with their mission.
That's every space movie, more or less.
Yeah, this one's about again, it's like The Martian, where it's like realistic sci-fi, where you can actually think that by that time you're collecting Social Security and bouncing your grandkids on this thing, you might be doing this, but it's about a international crew that's sent on a manned flight to Jupiter's moon Europa, because because Europa's the only other place in our solar system where we ever found water, and if you can find water somewhere, there's a fair chance you might find some form of life. So they're flinging these people a billion miles away to see if there is actually anything underneath Europa's, a frozen ice surface. And then, again, because it's a space movie, shit goes sideways. There's one character, man, who uttered this line that I thought was just drives home the whole point of space exploration. Because she's like entering a log in her diary, and she goes, compared to the breadth of knowledge we have yet to gain, what does one life really matter? And I'm like, damn, she kind of has a point. What are a couple of, what is one person 10 versus to like whatever the hell we find out there in space.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know if it's still on Netflix's. That's why I first saw it, but that was like a good 3-4 years ago, I think.
Yeah, there's still so much we don't know.
That's why I love Event Horizon so much. Because that's another. Oh god, Event Horizon, they came out 20 odd years ago. Still holds up pretty well about how this ship. I think it was actually the ship's name that was like sent out to like the far reaches of the solar system. Then it's all of a sudden they just lost contact with it. Then like years later, boop, boop, they're getting a signal, so they send this crew out to find out what the hell happened to this ship, and whoo boy. What really tilts me about that was I've read like a bunch of stuff about like how the movie got made, and it gets horrifically violent at points. And this is just what they were allowed, what the suits had actually allowed to be cut and put into the theater, because they said apparently, the director had put like far more gruesome and horrifying shit in this movie. But then like the one master copy that they had of the original footage is destroyed.
Oh no.
Yeah, so because the director himself, you admit, oh yeah, there was like wait, you thought the stuff that you actually got to see in the theatrical release was funky? That's after they told me to seriously cut this shit down, because otherwise it would have got slapped with an X rating.
Yikes.
Jeez.
He's like, yeah, there's like, yeah, you see all the, and trust, like, Event Horizon, it's damn good, but like I said, it gets freakishly violent. And that's the toned down stuff, but unfortunately, yeah, the only other copy destroyed and gone. So there is footage, script, whole nine, shot, but it's gone. So if you can find that on Netflix, check that one out.
Completely unrelated. But, actually, this is related to earlier, actually. I felt so desperate to just cause any sort of mischief, because I haven't done that in like months now, that at Home Depot I just stood on a employee ladder, and that was it. It felt strangely a little good, but also very underwhelming.
I mean, next time we're in Ramu, you can purposely only get 2 orbs and then wait for the bird to kill someone.
No.
It'd be funny.
That's why I like healing, because then I can...
You can trigger people?
Yeah, I can do what I want. I can swim cast glare as much as I want.
And that's also part of the reason why I love Gunbreaker. 90% of it is super bull-eyed. I hit a button and it's a fucking healer. And it's hilarious.
I used to break drums at high school. And then try to fix them, and then break them again from overuse. And then do it on purpose.
I used to break drums and then try to fix them, but I would break them even more when I'm trying to fix them.
Yeah. That was great. Like,
I used to hang up after school with friends and rob the cafeteria because they left not only did they leave the doors to the cafeteria unlocked, they left the doors to the kitchen unlocked, and then they left the refrigerators with the leftover food unlocked.
whoa! Free food.
I raided that shit.
Yeah, so there's like this little stone bench outcropping on the side of our school. Me and our friends would always hang out at, and we would always overhear like certain people on the staff are wondering, how is there so much like garbage around here like every other day after school when the janitors already come through? And we're like, yeah, that was us. Because Because we would just sit there and just horf out ice cream sandwiches, chocolate milk, OJ sandwiches, whole
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
Which was really bad when you consider that, because like a good number of us, my high school had an ROTC battalion, and we were all like higher ranking cadets, so we're like, we could probably get demoted and kicked out the program if we get caught, right? Yeah, want an ice cream sandwich? Shit, yeah, let's go.
Screw it.
Absolutely worth it.
Worth it.
I could probably go to my high school right now, and kids would legit not believe the shit we used to be able to do in that school.
They're getting so much stricter now.
Yeah,
I probably couldn't
to the
even
point.
go. I couldn't even go to my high school right now. It's probably like locked or some shit. Like, well, you need to go around the front office to get a pass and yada yada yada.
Yeah, they're actually like that now.
I mean, yeah. I didn't do a whole lot in high school. Maybe it's because I'm younger. But I didn't really do a whole lot, so...
So I just stole food from the cafeteria. Got into all kinds of hijinks at ROTC. Because I think like the military kids would be at those most straight edge ones. No.
Yeah.
I skipped a lot of class to play music.
I really just... The most mischievous thing I ever got up to was going the wrong way during like a drum corps.
So then what was the most mischievous shit I did in high school? It was either all the shit we did on our cruise to the Bahamas that caused the school to ban out of country trips, the stuff we did on TC weekend summer camp, stealing from the cafeteria, quality time with some random laughs on the third floor because that's where no cameras were. Oh wait, I got one. Snorting a line in my Japanese class when the teacher fell asleep.
He was just there sleeping.
Yeah, because the way the Japanese class in my school worked, it was like a satellite correspondence course, and they had to pay I think like close to $1,000 for each student who signed up. So very, very few people got to be in this thing. I think the most that I've ever had was like 5 students. So it was like so rare people didn't even know that the class existed in the school.
Wow.
And all of our lessons, they were like broadcast over like a satellite TV network, all done entirely in Japanese. They would just like act out skits the whole time. So we would just sit there and listen so we can get used to like hearing what a natural Japanese conversation sounds like. The textbooks actually had the scripts to all the skits. We could practice that even further. The only reason the teacher was even there was to A, make sure we actually showed up, and B, collected our work, because of the homework and tests we did, well, again, we're all broadcast via the TV, but he'd have to mail them into the station. I think it was in Nebraska, some damn where. So that's pretty much it. He didn't actually teach us anything. He was just there to keep an eye on us and make sure we showed up, and it didn't work, and didn't steal anything. But he was also... I don't know if he wasn't particularly old. I think he might have been slightly narcoleptic. Because half the time he'd just be sitting there in class, zonked out. So we wouldn't be paying attention to the skits. We're just laughing, talking shit. Then one of my guys was like, "Hey guys, want a party?" And dude, we're in the middle like, "No man, I got some." Dude, are you no? Get the fuck out, Carl. Really? Yeah, you guys in? We're like, there's also Steve. Oh man, he's knocked out. All right, let's go for it. I am never, ever touching that shit again. If you want to go get high and messed up off something, fine. At least do something that feels better going down, because we felt awful. We're like, people willingly do this shit to feel better? This shit sucks. Like, why do people, like, yeah, this is, you know what, this is good, because now we will never ever be curious about like trying to snort cocaine again, because yeah, no. Never fucking with that again.
Hell of a way to learn.
Right? They'll find out and say, now we know for sure not to touch the shit. Because it's like, yeah, just say no to drugs. And we're like, no, we tried the drugs first, and we're like, yeah, nah. cannot hang.
Yeah.
Then again, it was like a small rule. It was like a mid-sized rural, like Jersey high school, so people really didn't have a whole lot to do, except drugs, alcohol, and reproduce.
So get drunk, get high, and have sex.
Typical things that happen when you're
Yeah. That was pretty much all we did back in that school. It was just because there wasn't shit else to do. There was nothing out there. Even if you had your own set of wheels, you had to drive a good way to find anything. So it was like, all right, go to hang at someone's house, drink, smoke, fuck, watch, rinse, repeat. They wonder why the fuck you're still stuck there 20 years later. They're like, yeah, man, nobody ever fucking leave this place. That's because y'all became parents by the time you had fucking high school diplomas.
God.
That sucks.
Oh yeah, I guess I just gonna stay here. I'm like, no, leave, shit. We're like, you left drink. Yes, I came back once, left, and I ain't never coming the fuck back there. I was like, here, one of y'all died, I'm going to your funeral. No. And all y'all talk that shit off, man. I can't wait to graduate and leave Pemberton. I'll leave, come back, y'all asses still here, ain't left yet.
Yeah. I could never imagine having a kid at my age right now. I could never imagine being a parent.
I'm just like, what? Y'all, damn.
I got friends that are having kids.
And the messed up part was that I had friends who like y'all's age, maybe really young, will be graduating and had kids. They themselves were the result of their parents having them at that age.
Oh, so it's just a cycle.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, they're 40, 41, and they're fucking somebody's grandparents. I'm like, because I look at myself at 40, I'm like, how did my own grandmother ever could come to grips with the fact that she's somebody's grandma at 40?
Yikes.
Man.
I'm like, how? Yeah, I'm like, you know what, y'all do you.
Cannot. So maybe it's some parts fortunate that I chose not to get a girlfriend in high school.
Probably.
There's pros and cons.
Yeah.
I said, I wanted to make sure I got the fuck out of there, so I did what everybody does who really, really, really wants to get away from home. I enlisted.
If you're self-restraint, was it like as strong as a mountain? It's probably good that you didn't.
I just remember it's crazy because I feel like I've changed a lot in like 2 years, which is crazy.
Oh yeah, I've been changing a lot in just months.
I can't even comprehend what high school has been like in the last 5 years, let alone the last 20 since I graduated.
I am just.
But yeah, TLDR, we got in a lot of trouble. Like I said, the school actually banned out of country class chess because of my senior class. At which point the underclassmen were really like, what the fuck did y'all do on that boat? Y'all want to see the video? Wait, y'all got video? Yeah, we want to see.
I did get something banned by high school. It wasn't
What
as
was
big
that?
as Viltress, but it was just it was two things. Just eating in music practice rooms, which turned into eating in hallways. And then being in school after hours.
Really?
Because I would be there after school. No. I was obsessed with playing music in school, so I got there at like 5 a.m. to play jazz band, and then I'd stay after to practice or rehearse somewhere. And I would be making obnoxious noises all day and eventually all night throughout the school and annoy everyone. At the same time, I'm ordering Jimmy John's and they're coming to school and just giving me food and I'm leaving trash everywhere. So I probably wasn't the sole cause of it, but I think I was definitely a big contributor to now.
Oh yeah, it was a team effort.
Yeah, I think I was a big part of that team. Cause like,
Yeah, like when
there wasn't like anything bad that I was doing. Maybe someone maybe there were some kids smoking weed after school because that happens all the time. But it probably didn't help that they were loud, obnoxious noises at 5 p.m. every day.
What instrument did you play in jazz band?
Oh, I play the drums and vibraphone.
And
team effort, man. Team that makes the dream work, right?
I also would just watch anime after school with the volume on max, and it would creep out everyone.
everyone would hear your waifu screaming.
Yeah, that's exactly why. I just laugh at their reactions.
And I haven't had a whole lot of anime to watch.
I haven't watched anime in a while.
I haven't either because most anime nowadays is utter trash. I'm at a leader snob who limits most of my stuff and just the stuff that I grew up with from like the 70s up until the late 90s.
And that's why I go through the seasonal stuff.
Evangelion, I'm assuming. Evangelion, the original Gundams, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, all the OG Gundams, Robotech, even stuff that came before that like Astro Boy, Gigantor, old tokusatsu shows like Spectreman,
Dragon
OG
Gun,
Godzilla.
Hellsing.
Yep, I mean, it's even like I said, the Robotech and the Macrosses and the funny thing, the thing I found weird about the evolution of the anime is that like a lot of the stuff back in the 80s and 90s was a lot more hardcore than it is now.
Yeah, everything's a lot lighthearted.
It was drawn better. Like there was this like working too with sex and violence and freaky weird and cold
Like
shit.
censorship? What's that?
Right? Like some of watching stuff like Akira, Wicked City, Legend of Overfiend,
Hellsing.
This stuff is like way harder than Hellsing.
Really?
Hellsing is a church service compared to stuff like, again, Wicked City, Legend of Overfiend, Blue Girl, and that kind of stuff I'm probably just like liking on because I'm older and haven't seen them in 25 years. Yeah, but yeah, Hellsing is pretty tame. I said, go watch Akira and then realize that they came out back in 1988. And they were going hard, and they were going that hard.
I remember it was a really poor choice, but the anime that got me into watching anime in general was Bleach, and because of that, it's been pretty near and dear.
Everybody's gonna have like their gateway show.
Yeah.
Tsunami. Or not even Tsunami, just something Adult Swim. I think mine was Inuyasha.
That's a good one.
That got me
The thing that got
really
me
like dog years.
I think if anything, the thing that got me in the Japanese pop culture was this. And I somehow remember watching this when I was only 3. A show called Spider-Man that came out back in like 71, was being broadcast on local Chicago channels in the early 80s for some reason. But yeah, I like that. I thought that was like the coolest shit ever. And that spiraled into Transformers, then Nickelodeon's old school anime, which people didn't know that they actually made. And that started off in the freaking Vampire Hunter D, and it just on and on there for the last 30 odd years. I watched the movies, just like I said, lots of old school 70s and 90s stuff.
I'm just remembering like watching Dragon Ball on like this old couch in a room just down the hall. And I remember seeing the Frieza fight and Goku's you know the line that Goku says when he becomes a Super Saiyan for the first time? It's like I was watching the English dub specifically, and I know that's gonna probably get me lynched somewhere, but
like pure of heart, I'm what you fear, Super Saiyan.
Yeah, ally of good, nightmare to you. That I just remember that resonating with me so hard.
You won't hear any complaints to me because I am actually friends with Frieza.
Oh my god.
Oh, Chris Aries?
Yeah, my best friend is my best friend, who's like my little sister, a girl named Crystal, is his fiance.
Oh my god.
Man, he's such a good actor for Frieza.
Like I said,
Hard jealous.
in all the ways that matter, I practically consider that man to be my brother-in-law, because the woman he is going to marry is like a sister to me. So,
My god.
That's amazing.
Hard jealous.
Yeah.
I'm
The
friends
OG,
with
like,
him. See, I'm friends with Frieza, Goku. Actually, no, wait. I mean, I only met him once. No, not Goku, but Vegeta / Piccolo.
Oh, I forgot his name.
Broly, Chris Sabat.
Yeah.
I was friends with Broly, but he is absolutely persona non grata in the anime community now. It's just kind of fucked, but it's depending on who you ask, it's more than deserved. Yeah, because the guy who voiced Broly, he is super, and I do mean super well known in anime circles.
Oh yeah.
Because if you watch anything that really popped off, like popular in the last maybe 15 years, he was probably in it. But they were also like, and this is for like at least like a decade and change, there were rumors swarming him for years about how he would just be like engaged in less than appropriate conduct with his female fans, his young female fans. And then by sometime back in like late 8th, early 19th, eventually everything just came to a head and it's like weird, like watching like all the various things that either do you watch or play that have his voice in them. It's like, I know this guy, I was friends with this guy, I was like personal security for this guy at cons, and now it's like, yeah,
Awkward.
Yeah.
very, very awkward.
I'm still mad jealous that you're friends with the guy who voices Vegeta, Piccolo, and Frieza.
Oh my god, dude, I have the best story to tell about Chris Sabat. So, there was this con I did in early January back in 2013. Because Because my guy who owned and ran the con, he wanted to do like he was like experimenting with like a way to like bring something new to anime cons. So he was actually it was actually held on 2 successive weekends, and he put the word out to all of his people that he knew in the con team. He's like, "Yo, I'm putting on y'all know the show I do in North Carolina, but I'm doing something different this year. That's gonna have a part 1 and a part 2 back to back. If you got the time and if you got the know-how, come on through. I'll hook y'all up with a stipend so you can eat and rooms are covered, yada yada." So we had a couple of guys like, "Yo, Jay, you in?" I'm like, "Shit, yeah. Keep coming." "You know I am, man." "Fuck yeah." So we all drive down there. We get in. First weekend, I was actually like the assistant / security for Chris Sabat, the guy who voices Vegeta and Piccolo. Now, mind you, we had worked together before at numerous other cons in the past. It's like, "Dude, what's up?" I'm like, "Hey, Chris, how's it hanging?" Yada, yada, yada. We're shooting the shit, hanging out all weekend. One night, we're like, "Yo, I'm mad hungry, Jay. I heard they have, like, really good ribs out here." I'm like, "You know what? I've heard that, too, but I don't know what's what, so how about this? You go ask around, I'll go ask around, see if anybody from out here local knows what's happening about getting some good ribs out here." About 20 minutes later, we get back together, and we both kept hearing like this one particular place kept popping up. So we're like, "You know what? Let's go for it." We call a taxi. This long-haired, like young hippie-ish dude is mad chill, chats us up the whole way there, and really, really nice. We get him a good tip. Get to the restaurant, and God, this place was amazing. They just practically threw meat at you, just ribs on top of steaks, on top of this, on top of that, and huge ass portion. They had actually brought us like an extra serving of some meat or another. He's like, "No, man, I don't eat that particular one." They're like, "Well, you guys didn't order this?" We're like, "No, well, we don't know if we did order it, and we don't want to throw it away." So they look at me like, "Do you want it?" Shit, yeah. Horf that down. Go to the bar. I get him a water. He's like, no, Jay, stop. Like, I know you've been doing this for a while. You guys work yourselves ragged for us every time you come out through cons. You make sure we're all taken care of, we're fed, we're safe, and whatnot. And you don't get paid for this. I know this. So, put your fucking wallet away. Your drinks are on me tonight.
Oh,
That's
dude.
amazing.
So Piccolo got me trashed that night. Piccolo got himself trashed that night. Our waitress was this ridiculously cute woman with a pixie cut, which is like kryptonite to me. She was mad cool. So we leave her a fat tip. We're like, "Yo, man, it's time to get in bed because I'm starting to feel these drinks." He's like, "Shit." So what time am I on tomorrow morning? I'm like, 8:30. Shit, yeah, we gotta go. So we called the cab company and specifically asked for the same cabbie who brought us there. He's like, "Oh, hey, guys, what's up? Yada, yada, right?" We're like, "No," it's like, "Hey, dude, thanks for requesting me." We're like, "Dude, no problem. You are mad show. Great to talk to you. Yada, yada. Cool." So we're chatting it up. He drops us up at the hotel. Chris goes inside because he wants to hurry up and hit the sack. I'm like, "Chris, don't worry about it. At least let me cover the cab." He's like, "All right, cool, Jay. I'll see you inside." So while I'm squaring the tab with the cabbie, he's looking around. He's seeing all the people hanging out in costumes and whatnot and chilling. And he's like, "Dude, what the hell is going on here?" I'm like, "I'm seeing all these people dressed as like cartoons and weird shit." So I'm explaining like the whole thing behind anime and anime console, and he's like, "Oh yeah. Oh, is that like that on the? Oh my god, what is that one show? Me and my boys watching like Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, though, dude, is that the one with like the fighting guys?" Because like, oh my god, dude, seriously. Me and my two boys, that's like our male bonding thing right there. Even before my oldest one, he just went off to college. That's the one thing we always do is make sure we always watch Dragon Ball Z together. And I'm like, "All right, cool. So who are your favorite characters?" He's like, oh geez, oh man, I'm terrible with names. The one dude, he's like the black hair. He's like the prince or something with the Vegeta. Yeah. And oh god, what's the other one? The alien dude, like the big muscular Piccolo. I'm like, "Oh brother, Piccolo." Oh, I'm like, "Yeah, because and I start pointing towards the door, and he's like, "No shit, that was him, dude. That is both of them." No fucking way, that was He did. Yes. Dude, you can get an autograph. Pulls a crumpled dollar bill out his pocket. I'm like, you know what? I think it might be able to help you. Just let me go inside and chase him down right quick. I head up to Chris Abbott's room. I tell the whole story. He is dying of laughter. He's like, you know what, Jay? Jay, he really gave you $1 for me to sign. I'm like, no. You know what? That guy was mad chill. He took care of us tonight. He was really cool. So he signs like a bunch of like animation cells and pictures of Dragon Balls with like Vegeta, Piccolo, the whole crew and whatnot, yada yada. He's like, you know, he'll hook him up with these. I'm gonna hit the sack. I'll see you tomorrow morning. I'm like, cool. Good night, man. See tight. So I run back downstairs. There's the cabbie in the lobby on the phone with I think it's one of his sons. It's like, oh hey, here comes his friend now with some pictures and whatnot. And oh wow, he has like a ton of like he didn't even autograph the thing. He has like a ton of like autographed pictures. It's like, yep, there's one with like the Vegeta guy, his son, and I can hear because he had his son on speakerphone. This kid is absolutely starts to lose his mind.
Oh.
He's just going like ape shit, like, oh my god, Dad, are you freaking serious? Always, Dad, do not joke, Dad, you really gave fucking Vegeta a camera, and oh my god, Dad, oh my god, I can't believe, holy shit, thank you so much. And then the cabbie then just turns and looks at me with tears in his eyes and just mouths the words, thank you. I'm like, boss, no problem. Go do your thing, man. I gotta go hit the sack and get back to work. He's like, oh my god. His son was like, holy hell, I can't wait to tell everybody my dad gave Piccolo a camera. My dad took Piccolo to dinner. Holy hell, this is so awesome. Tell him I said thank you. I'm like, I will, kid.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That was because people often ask me why I run myself ragged voluntarily for cons all the time. I'm like, I get to make stuff like that happen for somebody. Because that one point right there, that dude was freaking Superman. He was his son's own personal superhero that night, and I made that happen for him.
That's
so I'm like that. Yeah, that is why why I'm so glad I've got to meet and befriend so many of these people. Even back before when Vic became really, really known as like a creeper, who were just like a bit too far with female fans, because he was at this same con. There was somebody else there who was just like, you know, dying to meet him, and I'm like, hey, you gotta go to the Vic Mignogna now. She's like, oh my god, yeah, he's like my favorite. He's like, so cool, yada. Then his elevator comes, and I'm like, you know what? Okay, granted, I'm like a total stranger, and I'm like more than twice a age, but I think it would really, really be worth your while if you were to not get on that elevator. Just wait here. Why? She and her friend are like, really? Just trust me. You have no reason to, but just trust me. Wait here. Because I was waiting for Vic to come out from his room, which was right across from the elevator, to take him to the pan. They're like, okay, cool, so what's the surprise? Hey, guys! Then it just starts screaming like, oh my god, it's him! It's him! Oh my god! I love you with oh my god! Although, like, I told you.
I wish I could have met Vic before he got all
Vic, the thing with Vic though, even before Vic makes that, everybody, the rumors were like pervasive for years, but even then he had people said he had a reputation of being an asshole and just really strict and demanding. I would look at it as you really need to know how to handle somebody like Vic, because if nothing else, Vic is a consummate perfectionist. He's been in the game a while. Yeah, he's been in the game a while. He knows how things are supposed to be done, how he wants them to be done, and will not tolerate people coming up short, especially if you're supposed to know how to do this when you've been around for a while.
I got you.
Because he can get pretty terse with people, if you know how to anticipate his needs and his wants and like how to handle people who bum rush him. Because even though the rumors are out there for a while, that man absolutely put asses in seats at cons. So you had to know how to like handle the crowds that surrounded him, how to handle his particular demands, his quirks. So I got along with him great.
God.
Yeah, Sabbath was an absolute boss though.
Hmm.
Him and Chris both. I'm just glad that Chris is actually doing so much. Ayers is doing so much better. Now that he got his lung transplant and everything, he's on top of the world, feeling better. Health is coming back.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah, but yeah, that's my life in a nutshell. I hang out with cartoon characters.
still a hell of a lot more interesting than my life.
I'm still figuring mine out.
I would say just like, hit up a local con and check it out to say, I actually want to snap this thing, because I tell people all the time, it is infinitely more fun working a con than attending one. But Jay, you're so busy all the time, and you do all this and that, and you're always on duty, then how is it I come back with more and better stories than the rest of you, and you had the whole day to yourself? I don't know how do you do that?
Maybe I'll apply to a con sometime. Try and work.
Well, assuming that they ever come back, it seems like pretty much like any con that was, pretty much any con that's been scheduled between, like, I want to say, early March and September has been axed.
Yeah, no, I got that.
If your con has not been canceled already, like, what the hell are you waiting for? But trust me, because what happens is if you say you work for a con, you staff whatever department it is, you get to know them, you get to meet other people you normally wouldn't meet. A lot of times it might be people from out of state, other cons are like, yo, you did pretty good. You want to come check us out on such and such con? All right, cool. Yeah, if you can make it out there, we got your badge and your food covered. You just need to get there. All right, cool. Then next thing you know, you're out at such and such con and partying up with them. They're like, hey, we will. A couple of us do another con. Down here, some other state. XYZ con. All right, cool. Now next thing you know, you're at XYZ con 2 months later, and it just snowballs. Actually, you know what? I got an idea. I'm going to post something. Actually, I need to take the picture first. We post this in the pictures thread, and that should be a decent enough angle of that. Alright. Discord, web pictures. Denied. I'm trying to. No, stop. I want to post a picture, not let you take on Discord. There. Should be up now. Is it?
Not quite yet. It's gonna be.
Oh, there it is. Going.
Oh,
yeah.
there it is. Oh, yo.
Here's the thing. That's not even half of the total badges that I've got from cons and tournaments and festivals. That's not even half.
Maybe if I work a con, I'll be able to go to Evo sometime. That's the dream.
The only thing that has stopped me is that just the way with the scheduling and what I would not be able to get the time off or the money to go to Evo. But I've been to a couple other fighting game tournaments, and I know the guys who all, because if you know anybody from any one fighting game tournament, you know everybody from the fighting game tournament team.
Yeah.
So you'll barely come across somebody who runs an event. Somewhere they're like, yo, you want to come check out, Combo Breaker, Frosty Faustings, this tournament, that tournament, whatever. Those are my, badges for battles fought over the past. Oh God, yeah, 16. It'll be 16 years in May I started doing all this shit. And the reason those are all hanging on my door now because I have a shoebox full of most of the rest of them, and that there's no room in the shoebox anymore.
Holy.
But now there's also no more room on the doorknob, so I got to start stowing badges somewhere else.
Mm. One of these days, you might be able to work at FanFest.
I would think so, but the thing is, I think with the FanFest, is they actually get like hire like professional convention organizers, which I always think is like kind of like a bum deal, because if you ever want somebody to put on a fan show, you need fans to do it instead of people who see it like as an actual job. Because all the shit I do is all strictly volunteer. I have not earned a dime from any of it. It's all simply for the love of seeing people get together, have fun, express themselves, show off, you know, like the latest whatever, meet friends, make friends, all that. I mean, if I could help be part of the crew that put on FanFest, that'd be awesome. But I always told myself I wouldn't actually accept money doing that, because if I did, that would be more like work instead of something out of love.
That makes sense.
Alright. I should probably get some sleep. My schedule's been all sorts of fucked for a while, so I'm gonna try and get it back on track.
Alright.
Worth a shot, man. Go get your Z's.
Alright. See y'all Friday.
See ya.
Yeah, see you Friday.
Wow.